VIPW coming in with big one-on-one competition here. Dauntless has their work cut out for them tonight with Caleb Tentity, a guy who's been burning up the ring in Portland, a PNW standout, let me tell you.
Caleb Tennity's definitely got some height advantage here in this one, I would say. Dash giving up a bit of size in this contest here for sure, and you can see Brendan Roy's there with him, so he's got a little backup in his corner as well. I thought that was his real hair.
Making their way to the ring, one of the standout superstars of VIPW's talent, what do we call it here? The training center there in Nanaimo, Dauntless, making their way to the ring here tonight.
Well, Dauntless has had a ton of success all around the Pacific Northwest at this point, as not only one half of Suspender Disbelief, but definitely as a singles competitor in their own right. AJS, tell us a little bit more here about Dauntless.
Dauntless is an incredible performer, incredible wrestler. Dauntless has been on a mission to prove that it's not just the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight and the dog. That describes Dauntless to a T.
Well said, partner, absolutely. Dauntless never short on fight, never short on heart.
What are you doing? Why are they out there?
I think we got a pro Dash crowd here in Langford.
Well, they don't really know what it takes to be a top-level superstar. Let me tell you, Dauntless takes a little bit too much time when it comes to placating these fans here.
Come
Definitely
on.
needs to be looking for a victory more frequently. Caleb Tentity definitely looking for a victory. That's my pick to win this thing tonight.
I just want to say, for the listeners listening to this commentary, do never take advice on how to be a superstar from Adam Sanders.
Amen. We should have you at the table more often, AJS.
Adam Sanders, a guy who has been in many promotions across BC, a guy who was brought into this business by Joe Krantz, one of the legendary names in this industry. Look him up, fans. Anything you read about him, it's not true, though. But let's not digress here.
That's right, let's get focused back on the action here between these ropes, because this one's about to kick off. All right now, Tennity's trying to get the crowd going here. Seems like it's not working out as well for him as it was for Dash. Let's see here. Yeah, I think the crowd's a little bit biased on this one. Now that we know who the fans are supporting here in Langford, we can get this match on the way. There's our opening bell.
Our junior referee here calling for the bell. I believe this is our this referee's first contest at VIPW. They're calling here.
Well, we got a first-time competitor in VIPW in there as well, in Caleb Tentity, and very proud of himself for snapping those suspenders here early on.
As soon as I said that was a new ref, Caleb Tentity went for the suspenders. I don't know if he can hear me in that ring, but that's good advice.
Is he wearing an earpiece? Oh! Definitely a finger in the eye there. Come on, this junior referee here's got to get this thing under control.
Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you, I've been in there as a referee, and it's hard to move your weight around there, to push your muscle around there, to tell these wrestlers what they need to be doing. But this individual, they need to tell what's going on, let me tell you.
Well, Dauntless, head full of steam. Let me tell you, going for an early cover here. No!
See, this Dauntless is cheating this young ref. Look at
the athleticism. Powerbomb by Tentity, though. Dash caught in a bad way up there, and there was no way out but down.
That power bomb was so big, I'm going to call that guy 11T. That's Caleb 11T right now.
You're about as ridiculous as that man's wig.
No, just like the wig, just like 11T, he wants to make the moment his own. He wants to make it memorable when he beats Dash Dauntless here tonight in Langford.
Well, it would definitely be memorable for Caleb Tennity to come up with a singles victory in their first contest here in VIPW. Perhaps taking a little bit too much time here to play to the crowd. You were accusing Dash of that earlier. Caleb seems no stranger to playing to his audience here.
You see, this Dash looks out to the crowd and they see a future for this wrestling business. They see future fans, future wrestlers even. And I tell you, don't even look at the fans. They're a bunch of dweebs.
Would you stop? Fine people of Langford here in the building, but oh, big time back elbow by Tennity. Oh, and only a 2 count.
Just a 2 count there by Tennity.
Still the wherewithal to kick out here is Dauntless. AJS, you being in there, what's it like when you're down and out, catching a back elbow to the mouth like that? What does Dash have to do right now to get themselves back into this contest?
I think Dash has to take in the energy of this crowd. Dash has to take in everything they can to try to make a comeback here. Sanders may think this crowd is dweebs. I think this crowd is great. The only dweeb I see is Sanders, but that's beside the point.
Well, it is beside the point, but it doesn't mean that you're wrong. And frankly, I think you're right about Dash needing to pull down deep, get some energy from this crowd here in Langford tonight.
But you're wrong about me being a dweeb, though. That's a wrong assessment of the situation.
Dweebness is in the eye of the beholder, Sanders.
That's right, and I behold all the marbles in BC wrestling. And when it comes to holding all the marbles, all the control,
come on!
You need to look no further than Caleb Tennity and his buddy out by ringside, Brendan Royce. You'll love to see it.
So you did see Brendan Royce choking the life out of Dash Dauntless on the side there too? No!
You see Brendan Royce coming up with that L earlier tonight. And you don't want to go into a new town you've never been in with complete losses. So he's going to help his buddy out for a victory here tonight.
Well, Dash taking Tennity out at the legs. This could be the opening they need. Oh, nice time. Drop kick there. Go for a cover. No.
Just a 2 count.
Only
Dash
a 2
Dauntless has to wonder, what do they need to do?
Oh! Well, that big boot to the mush is not going to help. Flattened by Tennity.
Oh, throws him to the outside. Tennity standing tall in the ring.
Bill, these fans in Langford giving it to Caleb right now, but oh, look at this.
Look at that, look at those push-ups.
That's
Beautiful.
good form. That's good form.
Wow, see, I can do that. People don't know, but I can do that.
I don't believe you.
That's... I feel bad about that. I feel put down by that.
Well, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. It's a bit of a braggadocious claim. I don't know, maybe you can show me at halftime, but right now, Tennity snap suplex, this could be all.
Much like Adam Sanders, Caleb Tennity showing exactly what he needs to show to get the payday. Dash Dauntless in trouble here.
That's right, they traveled a long way to be here. Tennity wants to leave with that winner's share of the purse. You know that's going to help with the gas money home.
Corner to corner, Irish whip. Tennity into the corner.
Oh!
Meets with an elbow from Dash Dauntless. A foot from Dash Dauntless.
Where's this coming from? Dauntless out of the way there. And now it's Tennity in the corner. Oh, catches
big
European uppercut there.
Big European uppercut, a second one. Dash Dauntless with the big
Snapmare
Snapmare
takedown, my
takeover.
friend. Absolutely into the corner. Another European uppercut.
Oh, big, oh no!
Oh, look at that.
That was a bulldog, a bull don't. I've heard of a bulldog, that was a bull don't.
That was a handful of hair is what that was. A handful of hair just tearing Dauntless right down to the mat.
And Caleb Tennity looking strong.
But look at that kick from Dauntless. Nice elevation, caught him on top of the ropes. Tennity in a dangerous place to be now.
Look at this, Hurricane Rana!
Big time Hurricane Rana to the corner!
Oh no, Dash Dauntless is in control of this thing. Oh no!
Oh, come on, get Royce out of there. Royce distracting Dauntless right now on the side of the ring. This referee needs to get him off that apron.
Yeah. Oh,
Tennity
no!
clogged up.
No! No!
Big time backfire. Trouble in paradise. Tennity takes out Brendan Royce.
Come on, Tennity!
Dash ducks another one there. Big time crossbody.
Oh no, look at this!
Wait,
look at this.
no!
3, yes!
Oh, come on!
Do you believe in miracles? Caleb Tennity wins in Canada! Caleb Tennity!
Come on! Brendan Royce holding Tennity's feet there on the ropes. Everybody saw it. These two cheating their way to a victory here in Langford tonight.
That victory was 100% stolen from Dash Dauntless, but I do hope Dash doesn't take anything away from this matchup. Dash showed incredible heart. Dash showed incredible fight. And this, in my opinion, is not a loss for Dash Dauntless.
These sneaky Americans coming up with a victory here tonight in VIPW. And you know what? You'll love to see it.